Well, hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Pine Cove Productions. Nope, I don't think I've been up that side. Just doing some weeding in our grass field here, see if we can't improve our grass. Okay, that's what I thought. There is a demarcation line here. Not all of this is actual meadow, and of course the line is kind of blurred as to what is and what isn't. But nicely enough, this does tell us quite easily where it is. It seems to cut back in here, so I've obviously missed some. Oh, no wonder. Look at the angle on that. Okay, we need to be a little closer here. There we go. Now you see it's not going all the way up to the trees, which is okay. It's the same thing over there. There's quite a distinct line to where, see, this is your normal field of grass, and this is our cuttable, well, meadow grass, let's call it that for lack of a better term. Oh my, this tractor's filthy, isn't it? And you can see here again how much darker this swath is. But that's alright. I've been told that we will get one more cut. That you get a spring, a summer, and an autumn cut. And since we are now late summer, we've already done our spring and our summer cut. Hopefully by early fall we'll have another one ready to go. And it would appear that we're definitely going to get enough bales to get us through. We'll have to see how we do on straw, of course, but we're definitely going to get enough hay. So sometime, I guess today, you guys could start watching for videos, not from me, but from some of the bigger YouTubers. On the new farm, Real Farm. It's not released for another 5 or 6 days. They are going to be charging more for it than this game, oddly enough. But there's been a couple of YouTubers have come on who were, as I say, privileged enough to get keys, and they say it's pretty darn good and plays well. Has a really interesting career mode, so I guess we will have to take a look at it. Now, I've been following the forums very closely and contributing, because I really don't, not a big fan of the fact that, like I say, a brand new IP comes down the pipe and suddenly they think they should, you know, without releasing any details, without any of that sort of thing, they should be able to, you know, turn around and go, yeah, even though we don't have multiplayer, we don't support modding, we still think we're worth more than the, you know, the leader in the industry since 2008, pretty much. So, I don't know. It's, I think it's kind of ridiculous to be paying that kind of money for it, but I guess it's easy when you have it to spend. I know, some people spend that much at Starbucks in a day. Yeah. Me, boy. I have me 3 cups of coffee a day, and I guarantee you every one of them was made by hand, by me. And I do mean made by hand. I actually have a little tiny French press, so each cup is pretty much hand ground and then handmade. Good thing I only have 3 a day. I'm a fussy little bucker. And we are almost done this. I'm glad I don't have to do this to all the areas I mow. I will tell you that. But it does pay. We had a fertilization on it the last time, and man, we got a lot of grass out of this little meadow. Like a lot of grass. It was great. Once I do have this part done, then I was also told that as far as the BGA goes, Now, I mean, on production maps, I'm always nervous about outright selling things, hence the 6 or 7 stacks of wool sitting over there. I'm nervous about selling them because there may be a value-added product, you know. You could end up selling them straight outright. It's like the milk. You know, I'm sure I would have gotten reasonable dollars for the milk. But I guarantee you, nothing like I was getting for the milk products. So, same thing comes with the slurry. I didn't want to just outright sell it at the BGA because, as I said, you know, maybe you can turn it into a much more, I could have just gone in there, a much more profitable item. But as it turns out, no, you do actually sell the slurry, and it becomes digestate, and then the digestate becomes your usable, profitable piece. So it makes sense to me. Does indeedy. So, whoops, you've forgotten where you're going, aren't you? No. That never happens. More than once a day. Poor farmer darn near getting dizzy here. Alright. Oh yeah, I gotta sell me some more eggs too. Wow. I think I've got a couple in my pack already. Add it to what we got sitting there. There we go. Let's lure you down. So yeah, I'm going to keep my eyes open and check out some of the footage on the new one. And if it looks to be at all decent, well, you guys know I will eat KD for a month if I have to get a new farming game into my hands. So, in other words, yes, I will be picking it up. Alright, now that that's done, let's just... Oh, eggs and backpack. Ooh, 824. Yeah, I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's time to deal with them. Alright, you're a little light on power food, but that's about it, eh? Alrighty. 800 eggs? Oh my goodness. Well. Oh, boy, oh boy, oh. 800 eggs. Why do I somehow feel like that's bordering on the ridiculous? Wow. There, let's just pick up 1 or 2 more. Alright. 800 eggs, that's funny. That is just genuinely freaking funny. Alright. Well. What's the, yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. Let's just say I wanted to actually... I know I have sold them, I think at least once. But, yeah, I think it's out by the main store. There is a spot there you can actually de-egg. So, next time we're up in that direction, I think we may just do that. Oh, that's pretty good. Alright, so... I think what I'm going to do at this point is quadrupulate. Actually, I guess it's sextupulate our time. And get through this day. Because I would really like to get us to a point of harvestations. And I know that some of our stuff is getting real close. So, let's go make ourselves some money, honey. Let's indeed. So, piggy cahier. Here we go. Don't imagine there'll be much here. I think we cleaned the piggies out, didn't we? Oh yeah. It's pretty much cleaned out. I still don't understand that sheep don't make poop, but there you go. It's an amazing thing. It is, it is. Now, hopefully I've got at least one more here to get the digestate going. I'm pretty sure we do. I have a reasonable tank of... Hello, ladies. How you doing? You really like that stuff, don't you? You cloven-hooved thingy. Any hidden nuggets? You guys hiding any nuggets in your field or what? Maya? Moo. I don't see any. No sirree. Guys ever cow surfed before? Da 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 da. Cow surfing. Alright, we should go and take care of that dung here. Obviously, we are psychotically bored this morning. Yeah, this afternoon, whatever it may be. So, yeah. It's no wonder some of the cows have such a hate on for me, innit? Alright, how are we doing here? Excellent. How's their breeding coming? 11 and a half hours. So, should have another cow overnight. I think I'm going to turn the tire tracks down. It kind of defaults to, I think, like 400% or whatever the heck it is. But, ooh, too much traffic, man. Lost all my speed and momentum. Oh, those crops are looking darn near ready, aren't they? Always thought that was one of the coolest things in this game. You know, the entire landscape seems to change as your season goes by. It's very cool. Okie donkey. So what is a tankard of this worth? Now, I don't think we're getting any more production out of the wood plant now. I noticed on yesterday's playthrough we were still occasionally getting these harvest amounts would suddenly rack up, but that is done. I do have a stack of wood sitting outside the fence that I cut a while back. So, when we are ready this winter to start getting the rest of the production up and running, we can go back to getting that going as well. And then, well, we'll have to see how it goes, but, probably, as I said, at the end of winter we may update to the new map, because all it's basically going to do is replace everything that's in our fields. So once the fields are empty, I could care less what it decides to put there. 11,000, eh? Jeez, not bad. Not bad at all. No train, no train, no train, no train. Yay. There we are. Back to the farm. 11s of thousands of dollars richer. Alright, now, how are we actually doing? Yeah, okay, we're down to 6,900 liters. I don't think we need bother with that. Next time it peaks up at around 30k, we'll come and pick it up. Indeedy. Should be about right. Perfect. Okay. Now I need to grab the wee Ford. Choo-doo-doo-doo. There we go. I'm such a creature of habit. It would have been much quicker to go the other way, but no. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright. How are we doing here? 3:30. Okay. Now, is this full? Let's just bugger this out. It is too. So that needs to be taken. But foisting is foist. I do believe the cows are down a little bit on is it TMR they're shy? Let's have a look here. Yeah. They could maybe use a little silage as well. So, let's grab a wee boot of silage. Okay. Don't want to go too crazy. It amazes me too, the capacity of these troughs, man. It's just nuts. Just nuts. Moo! It dumps 5,000 liters right Ricky Ticky, don't it? Holy smokes, man. Okay. And a little bit of food of power. Don't imagine I've got that much of this left, just simply because, well, I didn't have much straw to start with. I threw a couple of bales in there, maybe even up to 4, but I think they can take a little more than that. That's good. Let's throw 10k in there. That'll get us through the night, which is something we're very soon going to be approaching here. Boom. Alrighty. So... It's funny, eh? It's still showing as TMR even though it's empty. That's kind of odd. There we go. Oh, look at that, eh? Okay. Well, whatever. Alright. Next up, we need to do a quick little tire on a stick action. And then I think it's going to be about time to slide into the next day. And we are so close to harvests right now. Yes, I know, wee peggies, I'm a-comin'. I know you've managed to spit all your corn out and you've been complaining about it ever since. So I'm coming. Yeah. Before we head down the hill there, do the others, we'll grab a bale on the front of this. Here you come, piggies. Corn time. Mow, mow, mow. Spit, spit, spit. That's just hilarious that they spit all their corn out, man. I don't know. I just find that just hilarious. Alright, let's see if we can get ourselves a bale without wrecking the place, shall we? There we go. Let's sit you down. Nice. Alright, now I should be able to get a little bit better grip on her. I should. Okay. I'm coming to save you, sheepies. Do-do-do-do. Now, first of all, I'm going to do the tire on a stick thing. That way it won't just... yeah. Let's just set that there for a moment, shall we? Just so it doesn't auto-splat itself into the trough. Alrighty, there we go. Are you needed? You are. Thought so. Okay. Now we're going to do the same for the cows. Come on, get down there. Don't really want to have to flop around and mess with you, so... There we go. Oh, we're gonna lose her. That's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna do this on purpose. Well, it didn't work. There we are. Now let's give him a sweep. And a little bit more for you. There you go. Alrighty. We are done with the Johnny D. Spitting all our corn out. It's just what we do. Alrighty. Let's drop off your stick and tire. There we go. Beautiful. And it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Alright, everybody should be pretty much happy snappy. Well, except the pigs and their corn. But corn. I don't care. I just don't. I'll tell you, they're worse than my kitties, those pigs. Well, almost. My kitties have been really fussy lately. I don't know what it is. I guess the change in weather, it's starting to get a little cooler. You know, being West Coast kitties, well, cool ain't their thing. Okay. Well, you know, I mean, they're cool, but they don't like it to be, you know, cool. Oh, look at these crops, man. Just doing the crop thing. Soybeanin'. Alrighty, so let's do this. Boom. Happy mornings. Wee. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, without the extras, we spend far more money than we make. You know, but I mean, we got to expect it. We've got a ton of equipment. We've got a bootload of aminals. So you went from 71% to you're still 71%. Okay. This is the midday of last summer. Late summer, sorry. So let's have a look at the rest, shall we? Yeah, nothing's quite there yet. We are definitely on our last stage of growth. So, oh boy. I don't think that's even giving me enough of a growth stage to get through that. So, okay, so other than a bit of corn on the piggy side, we can actually roll another day. So, that's what we're going to do. I don't know if I have corn left. We're about to find out. Because everybody else can get through another day without any sort of mooking about. It's just the piggies and their freaking corn. And there's not that much on that little pile in front of them, unfortunately. So, that's TMR. Now that'll bring the corn up. Oh, not TMR, pig fodder. That'll definitely bring the corn up. Took all of it, did you? Well, yikes. I'm gonna have to go back down and get a little bit more. Let's have a look now. Biggies. Okay, you're looking good for the moment. Yeah, I know. You want to be cleaned again. Boy, oh boy. That's what I mean, when I went through a stage of going through like 3 days in a row. This is all I did. Was drive between filling food and cleaning troughs. So. Excuse me. Alright, let's come out of there. And let's go to 60X. Now, I don't know if this will fit in there. Well, it did too. I guess we were still shy enough on corn that they could take that little bit of sploosh. So, alright. I think the other thing I'm going to do while we're quick timing, I'm just going to tuck you in here. I'm going to head down and, oh, the fog's starting to roll in. That's alright, won't be here long. Oh, and the rain. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. What a perfect day to fast forward through, isn't it? Wow. Okay. However, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And just because 800 eggs is never enough. Whee! Thank you, ladies. No, indeed, 800 eggs is just never enough. Always thought there'd be some nougats back here, but they're in. They're in it. Not a one. Tell ya, they spent far too much time hiding them on this map. Great demand at the city bakery for triticale. Alrighty then. Well, I assure you, I do not have any of that at all. So, we're just gonna have to let it go. Just let it go, man. Alright. Now, I think the production facility, easy for you to say, fella. The production facility for milk, I believe every single conveyor is packed to the nines. So, we'll see. Oh, we've got wet crop, but it has stopped raining. That wasn't bad. A couple hours of rain in the morning. That's sort of an expected thing this time of year, you know? At least around here. If it is going to rain, that's in the summertime, that's usually when you would see it. Is either early up in the morning or just at dusk. So, yeah, kind of a dusk and dawn sort of an affair here. Tractor's got a little bit of drift to it. I wouldn't think this would be too heavy for the likes of the JBC. JCB. JBC. Oh, look, I'm driving my new stereo amp to the store to deliver milk. Jeez. Oh, well. What can I say? When you're dealing with a hard drive that was built in the late 50s, you just can't help but have some data corruption after a while. Oh, man, I think my hard drive's actually got tubes in it. Yes, indeed. Only darn thing that keeps my head warm is the heat coming off the tubes in my head hard drive. Alright. Just seems so underpowered this morning. Oh, come on, creepy Bronco. As we like to call him, the OJ Special. I tell ya. Hard to believe the most infamous car chase in history was like 25 miles an hour. Ah, the good old days. The good old days. Alrighty, here we are. The Milkatorium. We've got paper, we've got pallets. Yeah, that's what I thought. Pretty much everything is just pack-and-seed. Alrighty. Great demand at sales milk for milk. Well, here I am selling my milk. So, that means if I drive around the corner, you're going to pay me, what, like 1.8 times the amount? Alright. Seeing as all of these are incredibly full, and they are absolutely full, you have to have one blank spot. That's your production spot. Oh yeah. We'll just sell the rest of this for straight up cash. Because I think at a great demand rate, we should be pretty close to what we'll get on production. And there's $500,000 worth of production set to go in here, just with the materials that we've already supplied. That just looks terrible as we pee the milk out on the ground. Oh man, I tell you. Now, was it worth it? What did we actually make? Ooh, 10, 11, 12. It looks like pretty close to 15K, maybe? Oh, 26K. Alright, I can live with that. Although still, that was 30,000 liters. And obviously if we'd, you know, grabbed these instead, but that's okay. It's not often. I think that's the first great demand I've actually met. So, I will live with that. Okay, did I just get a harvest payout? I think I did. Didn't look like it was for much, but I didn't think we'd be getting anything. Yeah, I'm not playing chicken with that train, not hauling this tank. We're not exactly, Mighty Mouse with this thing on our back. You actually get to recognize the traffic patterns after a while. Like, am I driving this inside lane? And there's going to be another Bronco pull out in front of us. There he is. And he'll turn off at the next one. Nope, that's not the Bronco. That's the other one this time. I think I must have gotten out ahead of the Bronco. Ooh, look at all the little nugget markers, man. That's okay. That's okay. Oh man, those crops are looking real shiny today. Getting there. Getting there. Alright, let's do this thing. Kick her up to 180, or 120, sorry. We're now running a minute a second. And approaching what will be the last day of summer. Or late summer, sorry. And we're going to go straight to the cow shack and refill this. Now, I don't think we'll get to hit the great demand again, but that's okay. Okay, all the animals are doing good. Whew, I had over 1,200 eggs on me now. Alright, we're going to need to do a little of everything here. Now, wow. Time to click things back. I go to about there, I think. Alright. Actually, that's going to be so in the way that I just don't want to leave it there. So, there we are, it's full. I just did a poor job of parking it. I need to back it up further. We'll never be able to clean up all the cow mess. Silly cow mess. There we go. That's goodly. Well, I suppose there's not really much point going off and getting another tractor when we've got this one right here, right? So, let's start. Oh, that's already hooked up. I guess that's why we've gone to get another tractor. Alrighty. Well, yeah. Turn the tractor off, then get out. Don't get out and then try and turn the tractor off. It's just not gonna pay. Alright, now I want to pick up silage, so I gotta hope that this last little bit will actually tip out of there so it'll quit showing as mixed rations. It's not, is it? Wow. Alright, that's gonna be a little awkward. Yeah. Well, that's what I was afraid of. See, now it's not going to allow me to pick up anything because it's saying that there's mixed ration in it. This is not good for us. Let's see if we can dump all of it this time. Shall we? Yay, it worked. Okay. Okie dokie. Not sure why I wouldn't tip it the last time. Let's get ourselves some silage. Let's call that good. Back up to the trough again. Excellent. And then we're going to do the same for El Pigos. Okay, good enough. Good enough. Whoop. Don't mind if I cut through your field, dear ladies. Thank you. Oh. Quit spitting out your corn. You must be firm with your pigs. course I got the fork stuck. Spinny, spinny. Thank you. Man, you crazy, crazy sheep. I really thought we'd get to harvests this episode, but looks like we're only going to get to the day of harvests. Alright, obviously that doesn't all fit, so we know you guys are good, except possibly for water. So, before we get through another day, we need to get you some water. Okay, off to the tanker. And I have no more pig fluff either, so we're gonna have to go and buy some more pig fluff. Which is a good enough reason to be selling some of that milk off, I guess. Yeah, you're probably gonna want more than I've got in here, but I'll give you what I've got. No point hauling it off to the water station this way. There we go. Whew. You left me 6 drops. Beautiful. Alright. Let's head over here. Ta-da-da-da-da. I'll tell you, I got the busiest rooster in the universe. I mean, look at this. Whee! You go, buddy. Yeah, when I sell off these 2,000 eggs, we's gonna be rich. You and me, rooster buddy, rich, I tell ya. There we go. Now, have I got room to turn? Sure I do. Whoop. As long as I don't hit the pillars. Knock my shed over, that would be embarrassing. Alrighty, let's get the cows watered. Oh, I forgot to tire and stick the cows, man. Oh well. We'll do the water first. Yeah, I want to lessen the tire tracks. It's just a bit much. I mean, it's great on maps that you don't really know your way around. Because you can, you know, follow your own breadcrumb trail back home. But this ain't that map. Alrighty, that's 3 days there, and only because it really helps with the old income-a-rooney, and since we're in the neighborhood. Clunk. We'll add to this, get all of those nice and bright and green and spritey. Okay, that's all they want to take. So, how is the sheep for water? Yeah, they could use a little. It's almost time to advance the day. Were they ever getting low? I think they took more than the cows. That's got to be a record. Alright, now is everybody good? Well, dang, eh? The cows have got 3 things in the orange. I don't like that. Because I believe this is the second last day that they will breed. So, I want to make sure they are at their peakedness. Absolutely peaky. You can see why that's all I did when I was advancing time, was work on these guys. You just don't have any choice, man. Oh. Okay, why are you not... There we go. Must have been just at that odd enough an angle that they didn't want to play nice. Alright, you guys are in desperate need, but the cows are. I'm pretty sure we won't have to worry about leaving clumps of this around. They ain't gonna eat it all. Why we left so much there? There we go. All clean. Alright, so how are you looking now? A little light on power food. Other than that, we should be pretty good. Alright. So, let's go happy here. How long we have to go? Knock her up to 60x. And there we are. Skip night. It is another beautiful day. Okay, and let's go back down to regular running time. Alrighty, everybody made it through on their stuff. Okay. Growth. Really? We're still not there, eh? Wow. But what I should be able to do is now lay down a swath of fertilizer on our grass field, at least. So, what are you? Oh, that's equipment out at the lumber yard. So, we are, well, definitely last stage. Everybody is, except the poplars. They're second last. Alright, well, I think, guys, that, well, yeah, that $12.96 property income, that's what we got out of that greenhouse. So, if it hadn't been for that, I mean, we're looking at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, almost $10,000 a day in expenses. So, but again, to be expected. You know, we've got $1 billion worth of gear. So, Alrighty, I'm gonna leave her there. I hope everybody enjoyed the episode. And I know I said this last episode, but guess what? Next episode we will start harvesting. I just couldn't get through enough of the time with everything that comes up in between to do it this time around. So, thanks for watching, guys. Take care of each other, folks, and ciao for now.